To break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this
Philadelphia,
and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game.
Big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez. Glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now batting, Danny Bosch. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Bosch.
From the stretch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Second baseman. Cesar.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Phillies on top, 7-0. Vince Velasquez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1-1. Bosch takes it in. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click.
Ready once again, Danny Bosch. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Run it.
And it beat it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead the league in runs scored, but also in team batting average. Some players I talked to during batting practice told me it's all about winning every inning. They try to take that mentality into each new frame. So when one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to get them home.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro.
The second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Castro.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit
1-1-1
weakly on the ground to short. And there's one down now. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Danny
Up
Bosch.
next for
He
Philadelphia,
got on top of one and was a
the
ground
shortstop,
out victim last
Danny
time.
Bosch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. He is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. And he popped him up. Seager has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. At the plate, Daniel Castro. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Standing in,
Leading off for
Danny
Philadelphia,
Bosch. He's 2
the
for
shortstop,
4 in the ballgame.
Danny Bosch.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. The Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Dinelson Lamet gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping up now, Danny Bosch.
Leading off tonight
get
for
us started in this
Philadelphia,
one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 21.
First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
On the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bosch right there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Bosch. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bosch is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he can't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reyes going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-2. Slider whipped on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Padres nothing. Settling in now, Danny Bosch. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Danny Bosch. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bosch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think that pitcher maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 1-2. Softly on the line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-2. Softly get down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Here's Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The left fielder, Miguel Sano.
The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding in once again, Danny Bosch. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Bosch.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Segura at second. Bosch on at first with 2 down. Skied into very shallow right. Go. Reyes has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Juan Nicasio claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pat Neshek closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.